National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena
Part 6 of the Chicago Bulls.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bulls, MP is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Okoro. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, filling out the middle. And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, BA, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
Now here's Thompson. Duren the screen. Here's Harris. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. MP right side. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Detroit. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Ali.
Thanks so much, Bill. If you haven't heard MP's name before, you're not alone. He's had a rise from obscurity to this NBA starting lineup. Tonight, MP gets his first chance to shine on the NBA stage, and if he continues his current trajectory, he won't be unknown for long.
All right, we'll see how he does. Thanks a lot.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the inside, here's Duren. And a nice finish on the layup.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Ivy against MP. Giddey passes to MP. The 3 gets the 3 to fall. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster. Well, you can see what the upside is with him.
Well, that is a beautiful release from Cunningham. He's got that jumper dialed in.
Here's MP, and that's good from 17 feet. MP's got 5.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
Pass to Ivy. Now here's Cunningham. Thompson outside. Ivy passes to Thompson. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Okoro outside. Chicago passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Giddey passes to MP. The 3 ball. Oh, another miss by MP.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Offensive board. And here's Thompson for 3. That doesn't go either for Thompson. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep. MP against Ivy. The drive by MP. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 7.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Pass to Cunningham. Inside, Durham. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. Now here's MP. He's got 7. Okoro outside. Pass to Giddey. MP outside. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
And here's Ivy. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's MP. And Ivy pulls it down. The Pistons trailing. Thompson outside. Duren, the pass to Ivy. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's MP. Again, MP missing.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Cunningham finds Duren. No luck on that one. Giddey with a defensive effort. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. This is their first game against Detroit this season.
Last year, these two gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
Well, they gave us great matchups a year ago. Hopefully, that's the case again now. He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Here's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. MP with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 12 points.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Thompson outside. Cunningham, right side. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
And you just knew Cunningham was going to respond with a 3 of...
Here's MP. He's got 12. From deep. He buries it from 3. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
LeVert passes to Robinson. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Robinson against MP. Fires for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Stewart. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. There's a 4-second difference from the shot. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
I mean, you have to have the talent to make a move like that. But MP also puts in the work.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's LeVert. He's scoreless. Pass to Stewart. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
They've got Desumu, Kobe White out there with MP. Then it's Patrick Williams, and it's Smith in at the center position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Stewart finds Robinson. Stewart, a screen on MP. LeVert outside, 6 to shoot. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP, the pass to White, back to MP. From behind the arc, and the three-pointer goes. MP's got 23 points.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Stewart, the pass to Robinson. To the left side wing. Stewart, a screen on Williams. Here's Holland. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. In third, the Bulls.
It's one thing to be aggressive getting to the line. And last year, they made good on the opportunities when they presented themselves.
Green's checked in for the Pistons. It's stolen by MP. For 3. White can't hit.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. On the wing, MP. Robinson defending. Outside White. Desumu, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's LeVert. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside White. MP inside. Robinson defending. And he makes it. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
LeVert, a screen on MP. He shoots it. And again, no good by Detroit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, BA. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
And some changes here for Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Ivy comes in for Green. And Cunningham subbed in for LeVert. Now here's Ivy. Still no points. It's Cunningham with a drive. Back to Ivy. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 29 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Cunningham is doubled. Ivy outside. Pass to Robinson. To the middle. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Robinson.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Here's MP. The bank shot, no good. Pistons trail by 17. Ivy passes to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by White. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. MP against Ivy. Pass to Asenge. Collins left side. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, MP buries it from 3. MP's got 32 points in the game.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Cunningham looking around. Down low. And that one's good. Stewart's got 5 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Robinson against MP. Pass to White. To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Footer. Rebounded by the Pistons. On the wing, Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. And that one's good. Cunningham. 12 points for Kate Cunningham.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
MP against Robinson. Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Pistons trail by 16. On the wing, Ivy takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. Chicago has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Over to the wing. MP looking around. The Bulls with another miss. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And here's Ivy from the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
Hot off the pass. Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. It's MP making things happen for Chicago. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break. And the way this thing is going, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the last few possessions.
You know what Shaquille O'Neal always says, Ernie, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
What are you even talking about, Shaq?
Ernie switches seats with me. I need to get closer to Kenny. What'd you say, Kenny?
I definitely do not want to be in the middle of this. Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
Well, they're executing well, and that's been the difference.
Yeah, they know where their bread is buttered, and they go back to it over and over again. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to the second half.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Ivy and Thompson are the 2 and the 3. Harris and Duran together in the middle. And it's Cunningham in at point guard. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Well, let me tell you something. Cade Cunningham has gone from a rising star in this league to a bona fide star and putting up big numbers tonight.
Now here's MP. He's got 36 points. Fades away. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pistons trail by 6. Harris outside. There's the 3. He's rebounded by Okoro. Chicago has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. MP buries the triple.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the inside. Here's Ivy. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Ivy's got 13 now.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Here's MP. The rebound by Detroit. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Detroit shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Outstanding effort by Vucevic there. I mean, it's great to see him make a defensive impact.
Back to MP. Okoro outside. Pass to Giddey. Chicago passing it around. And here's MP from outside.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, listen, Cade is too much for one defender. He didn't have a choice there but to foul him.
Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Now here's Harris. For the tie. Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. They set the pick. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 42 in the game.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Harris outside. Duran in the high post. Thompson outside. Oh, he tries a 3. Duran, the pass to Thompson. Clock is at 3. And again, no good by Detroit. Bulls leading by 5. MP outside. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Giddey. MP left side. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Pistons ball.
Pistons trail by 5. Ivy with the ball. 13 points in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 45 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now Cunningham, 23 points in the game. And the slam dunk by by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
MP up top. Ivy defends. Ivy against MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, the Bulls traded away DeRozan, Levine, Caruso. But Grant, despite all that, they finished with an identical record last season.
They did. I mean, they finished the season strong, 17-10 after the All-Star break. Their young backcourt of Giddey and White showing some real promise.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Smith comes in for Buzelis, and it's White in for Okoro. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Levert's checked in for Cunningham. Now here's Ivy. 13 points in the game. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And he's all alone. The pull-up J. Blocked. Here's Thompson. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
MP inside. Working on Thompson. MP, the pass to Vucevic. MP outside. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Ivy. To the paint. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Ivy. Ivy's got 6 assists in the game.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Here's Ivy, and here's Harris outside, and it's MP with a rebound. Pass to Vucevic. Turin with a steal. Levert with the ball, and it's Giddey picking him up. Now Ivy, 3-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's White. On the wing, MP. 5 to shoot. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And so Billy Donovan calls. Bulls leading by 4. Kobe White out there with MP. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Williams in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's MP. Oh, it's stolen by Levert. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Robinson. That shot off. Good defense by Dosunmu. And the Bulls shooting 52% from the floor so far. On the wing, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 7. Stewart, a screen on White. Cunningham outside. 3-pointer, Stewart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 8 assists in the game. MP outside. Nifty move. The Pistons clear it. Levert with the ball. Now guarded by White. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
MP outside. Good! Another from 3.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Levert goes against MP, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Yeah, he was surprised by that. I don't think he knew the pass was for him.
For Chicago, Herder's checked in for Williams, and Giddey subbed in for DeSumo. Tobias Harris checked in for Detroit. And he lobs it up. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to LeVert. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. MP with it. Picked up by Cunningham. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Yeah, the dime from MP on time and on target.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Cunningham outside. And here's LeVert for three. It's hauled in by White.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now here's LeVert. And they doubled up Cunningham. Fires the three. Chicago with a rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. White, the pass to Herder. Kicks it out to MP. Herder, a screen on Cunningham. 5 on the clock.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
So for the Pistons, Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Robinson. And Ivy subbed in for LeVert. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, "We have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging." Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's MP following the score by Detroit. Tries again. And Smith lays it up and in. Smith's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
Ivy against MP. Over MP. A nice shot by Ivy.
But you don't have to tell Ivy twice to be assertive on offense. He is looking to score whenever he can.
Here's MP. And good! There's another!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Thompson scanning the floor. And another shot. Here's Cunningham. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
MP, the pass to Smith. Back to MP. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. The three from Thompson. It's hauled in by Herder. Bulls leading by 9. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Smith. MP, a screen on Harris. Smith with it. Now Thompson defending. Smith passes to MP. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. White can't hit.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Smith. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. Harris passes to Thompson. Fires it. And again, the Pistons missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
White, good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Cunningham. Cade on the move. Ivy outside. Let's go with a three. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 9 assists now tonight. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Chicago making some changes. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Luzelis comes in for Herter. And Okoro is subbed in for White. Now here's MP. Okoro left side. Here's MP. For three. Pulls it down. And Harris has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. 8-point game.
I got yours.
Cunningham. Off on the layup.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Ivy. Puts up the tray. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Giddy outside. Now Vucevic. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Cunningham. Oh, no good on the layup.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Yeah, what determination by Giddey inside. Taking the foul and taking his shot.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
For the Bulls.
And he sinks the second. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
You know, when you watch Cunningham, he can take total control of the game. He's got that 6'6" length, and then you combine it with his dribbling and passing ability. An impressive package.
Now here's MP. Curran with a steal. Harris into the lane, using the glass to lay it in.
And that's a guy who has a lot of experience in big moments. Harris got it done when it mattered most.
Giddy outside. Here's MP. Four on the clock. Giddy fires. The free ball is down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is all timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Giddy against Cunningham. Thompson! Ooh, the three doesn't go. MP outside. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Here's Vucevic. Curran with a steal.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
Ivy lays it in easily.
The assist, Thompson.
And an intentional foul right there.
Ivy. Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
This one belongs to Chicago. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How? After all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Oh man, yeah, my grandpa used to say, I'll rest when I'm dead. Kind of dark now that I think about it, but the point is, life is for the living. And I got a lot of life ahead of me, Jennifer Quintana. I got stamina for days, and I'm gonna keep using it to make moments like this.
Well done, MP. What a game.
Thank you.
Woo! Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports.
Good game, MP.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math. But that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So the more I can do, the better endorsements I can get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
I'm signing Jordan. Oh, send me endorsement deals. Awesome. Never got a ready to use that form. Let's continue. Navigate each reward triangle on the right.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin.
Yeah.
It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You gotta establish yourself as the best player on a championship caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
Won championship, won finals MVP. Got them out 2 times, got 100K fans. 2 times. See y'all next time.